The story you are about to see has been told before. A lot. And now we are going to tell it again. But different.
I'm bored, you're bored. Let's go ahead and dye some clothes. Let's do this shit. And let's go to the intro. And bam. Welcome back to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe. Do your fucking big ones, love. Okay, fucking do it. Okay, just do it. Okay, okay. Anyways, let me put you guys down. We are in, let me move my water. We are in my living room today, and if I look fucking crazy, it's because I am crazy. Okay, okay. So today we're gonna finally do the project I've been always alluding to, and that would be to, you know, finally fucking dye my clothes. And I finally have the time and my materials came in, so let's go ahead and fucking dye my clothes. So right now I am boiling a big pot of water. Hold on, let me show you guys. As I said, right now I'm boiling this big pot of water, and I'm using my family's tamale pot to or tamale pot to just, you know, just be boiling a ton of water, and that's what I'm doing right now. But then I have another pot over there, but I'm not gonna show you because our house is fucking disgusting because no one cleans up after them fuck themselves. So yeah, so that's what we have going on here. And right now I am just filling up this pot of water to just to like mix the dye, because apparently that's what you're supposed to do with dye. Like you're just supposed to, you know, add my new thing I got, and then I'm gonna mix it in with this red dye with some salt. And then, you know, right now outside where we're doing our project and whatever, we're going to let the clothes pre-soak, because that's what the instructions call for and what I have learned. And you know, I'm bored. We're gonna do shit together on a weekend because we finally got the fucking time to do it, and I'm gonna do it, okay? Okay, let's do this shit. And just to show you guys what I'm using, I got 1 cup of salt, or maybe 1.5 or 2 shit. I'm gonna use that, my dye set, this thing, and then I'm gonna show you outside what the fuck we have going on, okay? Okay, and then also, bam, we have now the pot I mentioned that I'm gonna mix in, and then we have this big boy still, so yeah. Bam, we are outside. See, I got my tripod all set up and everything. And then right now, I bought this kiddie pool for literally $8, so I'm gonna use this for obviously for dyeing my clothes, because I don't have something big enough. These are the clothes in question that we are gonna dye today. Let me show you. Alrighty then, since I have to crouch down for this part of the video, let me just show you guys some of the shit I got. I'm gonna go ahead and dye this. As you can tell in the sunlight, it's a lot lighter than even the shit I'm wearing right now. So I'm gonna dye this. Let's put that in the fucking thing here. Then I got my trench coat, the one I mentioned in my room tour video of, you know, just this big ass trench coat that's like a navy blue that I want to dye as well. There you go. See, I need to dye it as well. Right now I'm gonna let it pre-soak, so get that in there. And then I got another one of my dress shirts, actually, one of my favorite ones. It's a decent black, but it can be blacker. So I'm gonna dye this shit as well in there. And then one of my oldest sweaters that I have in my closet, as you can tell, it's faded over time. So I'm gonna dye this shit as well. And then another thing I'm gonna dye is also my xoxo big ass shirt. Big ass shirt. As you can tell, it's very like a gray black, even in sunlight here. So we're gonna dye that one as well. And then another one of my pajama shirts. It's definitely faded over time, but I want to dye it as well. And let's do this, okay? Okay.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
We're gonna let this shit pre-soak for like 20 minutes, I think. And then I'm gonna get the big ass pots of water, drain this out, put the hot water in here with the dye, and that's pretty much it, I think. And then we're just gonna let it, you know, be for a couple, I think overnight. That's what I'm gonna let it do, and yeah, that's what we have going on. That's the pot and whatever. So yeah, let's do this shit and let it stay here. Understand? Understand. Okay. Bye. Now for one of the most important steps, to take the pot off the pan and let it sit on the counter. Okay? Okay, so that's how we're gonna do this shit, okay? Okay, let's do this. So now we're gonna let the pot stay on the counter to let it cool off for a little bit, let the dye and the salt mix together. I already mixed it, but I'll mix it again just in case, but yeah. That's the fuck what we're gonna do, okay? Okay. Y'all, this shit, look at that. It is like a jet black, and it's already dyeing my hands, which I love. I want my hands to look like, you know the character from 9? The artistic person, or, I forgot what their name was called, 5? But yeah, I want to look like that with all like the paint all over his nails and whatever. I love it. My nails are so chopped still, literally a week later. So, fuck.
One eternity later.
Y'all, this coat be heavy. And my nail broke. Y'all, my nail broke. God damn it. What?
Kill her! Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Yeah, right. What you gonna rush now? What you gonna rush now, huh? Maybe you picked the wrong TV to come out of.
And bam, I'm back again. So I got the hot water that I talked to you guys about, and I'm not gonna carry that big ass thing out here because I think it's heavy as fuck. So I'm just gonna be doing this for now until the other pot gets lighter. Okay? Okay, and look at all the water in the backyard because I dropped the entire thing, and then we have our sprinkler going on right now. Okay? Okay. Ooh, I look crazy. Look at my fingers too. I love this, by the way. This, people think this is like a major con of dyeing your clothes. Bitch, I love this. Like, look at it. I love to like, okay, when I do my nails again, they're gonna be like, oh, so perfect. In fact, I may just do this as part of my new, what's it called? Getting ready fucking routine and whatever, because I fucking love this, okay? Okay, anyways, let me go get the rest of the the hot water. Slowly bring it out here, and then, that's when we're gonna put our clothes in. Shut up! Why you do that? Goddamn. All the damn kids in their racing bikes and shit. Anyways, let me get the other dye. Okay, I'm in the hot water, okay? Okay. Okay, bam. I got all the hot water from the small pot in here, and now we're gonna put the coat in first. We're gonna lay it out like that. Next, I got my staff because why the hell not? As you can see, one pot is only good for only like one coat even. So, right now I'm just opening the coat even further, dumping all the air pockets in there, getting it hot water and whatever, you know, yeah. And this is my main concern, I'm not gonna lie, like this coat is my main concern. So, all the other stuff I mentioned are kind of like last things that I thought of. So now I'm just gonna dump that in there. And now we're gonna go get the dye.
The pan. Do not!
Ba-bam. Okay, now that we got the dye, we're gonna go ahead and now just dump it. There we go. Look at all the beautiful black dye. It's amazing. Amazing, isn't it, guys? It's quite amazing indeed. I do say so myself. Oh, yes.
Got it!
Grime and sludge. Evil and sludge. grime and sludge. Grime and sludge. Y'all, I love this so much. I really feel like a kid in the candy store. It is not well. Oh my god, I fucking love this. Let's put that shit down over there and rub this in. Yes, my pretties. Yes, fly. Fly, my pretties, fly.
We're doomed.
I feel like myself. I feel like, oh, have you guys seen that movie, Gretel? Yeah, I think it's called Gretel. It's like, it's from that girl from the new It movies, Emily, whatever her fucking name is, the redhead one. She plays a character called Gretel, obviously, right? And basically the way how the witch's powers work, they need to get this kind of like dark lard-like substance, like gooey substance, and they have to rub it all over their fingers up in order for their magic to work. And that's kind of what it's giving. And I love it, okay? Okay. Anyways, let's get into this bitch and start mixing all the shit. Blech. Y'all, this stuff is jet black. Hopefully the clothes come out like that. I mean, they should, because all of my clothes that you see here are all cotton and or linen. So that material is very easy to, you know, absorb new colors, especially when you're dyeing it, especially if they're the same colors, like a powerful color like black. So this is going to be very well. I'm living for this. Like, I love this. I feel in my element. Wait, look. Pavement and devil, and foil and trouble, I call out to thee. It's Halloween season, I do say, upon thee.
Well, look how she ate that.
Okay, y'all, that's it for now. I'm gonna let it sit here for the next couple of hours, potentially overnight. I'm gonna put some heavy pots like the ones that you guys saw over it, and I think that should be the end of today then, of filming this, and then we'll see how it's like tomorrow or even by Monday, because I feel like it will take time, hopefully end of day tomorrow, to do all this and like what the result of that is. So yeah, I mean, this was cool. See you guys later. Ciao. Okay, y'all, we are now done with this. We're gonna let it sit out here. Like I said, I'm just picking up the camera again to let you guys know that I've gotten some weight onto the clothes where they permanently stay down. But besides that little bastard right there, is that a shirt? Luckily it's not the coat or anything else really important. Everything else here is now just weighted down. I added the water on top. We're good. We're good. Arms completely dyed, but I love it, as I stated before. Ugh. Okay, bye. Okay, y'all, it is the second day. As you can tell, the clothes have absorbed a lot of the water. So now I have the hose running over there, and we're going to rinse all this shit out and then let it dry, and then we'll see the result of it. But so far, get down. It looks fantastic. I mean, there's a lot of paint from the wind that got in here, but don't worry, we're gonna rinse that shit out, and yeah, that's it. Okay, bam, we're finally done rinsing or doing most of the clothes in that bucket right there. That one right there. And then I have still the big ass coat there, which is gonna be almost impossible to string out. So what I'm gonna do is rinse those with the hose, the other clothes, and then potentially do the same with that one. And yeah, that should be the end of this. And then tomorrow, I think I'll also do an update of like the result and whatever, if that makes sense. Yes. Anyways, ciao. Okay, we have finished getting all the clothes out of the thing. They're now behind me right there. The coat, I'm not gonna rinse it out because I really want the dye to stay in there. So I think I'm gonna let it air dry and then potentially you know, dry it as well in the regular dryer and whatnot. But yeah, that's what we have today. And that's the thing. Yes. Ciao.
A few moments later.
And bam, okay, sorry. It's been around 3 days later since I last filmed dyeing my clothes. I wanted to like let it dye, see how it looks like over time, and it came out fantastic. Let me show you guys what the fuck it looks like, okay? Okay. And bam, here is my coat, the one that I primarily wanted to dye because it was like a navy blue color. Now it's somewhat the color of my gown dress. It's very beautiful, as you can tell. Look at the fabric, how much it absorbed that dye. It is fucking amazing. It is now pure black. I love it. It is fantastic, and like literally no longer static. No fur no longer sticks to it that much. Let me get again closer for you guys. I did cut the lining, but this is it. It is fantastic, and I fucking love it. It's truly amazing. It's amazing, darling. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. Now, here is my big ass dress shirt, and it dyed beautifully. Like, hold on, let me block out the sunlight for you guys. And there you go. There you go. It is gorgeous, darling. It's gorgeous. If you can see this in person, even though the quality on the camera is very good, and yes, it's wrinkly as fuck because it's been hanging, okay? Okay. But as you can tell, it is now a beautiful black. Look at it. It now matches my synthetic like dresses and like gowns and whatever. And this is 100% cotton, heavyweight cotton as well. It's one of my favorite dress shirts in my closet, and yeah, I mean, it absorbs so much of the fucking color. It is now a pitch black. I mean, the reason why it looks obviously the color because the sun is so fucking bright right now outside, and I fucking hate it. But this is a second success. Fantastic. Let me show you the next thing. Okay, here is my chef shirt that I thrifted obviously a while ago, but I finally got the chance to dye it, and look at it. Look how much, this is how the other clothing looks like. Like, look at it. How smooth and black it looks. Oh my god. The dye did a fantastic job with this piece of my closet. Before, it was like a gray, kind of like black wash. But now it is like a pure, you know, a pure black color, like how things should be. And I'm just so fucking happy for this. I love this so much, and I can't wait to be wearing this instead of primarily like this jacket that I DIY'd. And this is something that will be going on my Insta pretty soon. My latest project that I done, this jacket that I got like a couple months ago for $20. Good ass quality leather coat, but I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I already have one that has long sleeves. I don't need it, so I DIY'd this one, and I may show that in another video or whatever, what I did and my other projects I've done so far. But yeah, I mean, this is fantastic. And let me show you my last thing. Okay, my last item that I'll be showing today, because even though I have 2 more items, my blue sweater, the polo one I mentioned, didn't really dye. It's still kind of like a bluish, even though it's been there for like a couple days dyeing, as you guys saw. And it really didn't absorb that much of the color like I wanted. And also my pajama shirt, the one that has like the California Golden Nights, I would show it, but it's part of my pajama wear over there in the back, and I really don't want to get it. But trust and believe, it dyed as well as this baby. And look at this baby. Oh my god. This is my Shaka, one of my favorite shirts I thrifted like 5 years ago. One of my favorite shirts, and it's now a beautiful as well. Look at it. A beautiful jet black shirt, even though the sun makes it look again fucking yellow. But this is the shirt in all its beauty. And it's just fantastic vibes. It's fantastic. It is now a pure pitch black color, and I fucking love it. And yeah. And bam, okay, yeah, that for real like wraps up all I've been doing, like dyeing clothes recently. And I may do other ones in the future. I mean, I really don't have any other stuff to dye. In fact, do you guys remember, where is it? Hold up. That jacket back there, the one I mentioned before, like in my old previous videos of dyeing. I'm gonna leave it as is because I really do like the color now. Like the wash faded kind of like bloodborne type of color coat. It's fantastic and I fucking love it. And don't mind the background. I know it's fucking disgusting, okay? That's what we get. That's what we get. But anyways, please fucking like, share, subscribe. Do your fucking big ones, loves. I fucking appreciate it. Mwah! Bye now. You. Okay. Okay, bye.